I'm going to be looking at a few points today that will help you build your passion in mathematics. So I will start by sharing you my own experience. So I was not this kind of person that really loved the subject from the start. Maybe I didn't really have such passion because of the kind of teacher that was teaching us then. But I kind of had to build it because it happened that almost all the teachers who were handling that subject were not so good in it and didn't really have the passion in teaching such subjects. So I had to take it upon myself to do something about it, because if I fail for myself. No, my failure wouldn't hurt the other person but me. So I decided to do something. Now the number one thing I did was that I had to make that decision. I made a decision to love that subject. It's a very hard decision. Some people have just ruled their mind that this subject, I'm not just interested in it. But when you come to a place like Nigeria, I don't know about other places, but in Nigeria here, where you cannot go to the next class if you fail mathematics, you just have to take it upon yourself to learn it. Like, you have to learn it just to clear that road and move to the next stage. Now, I had to make that decision that I must love the subject. And after making that decision, I decided to sacrifice my night's sleep. That brings me to number two. The first one is make the decision to love that subject. Deciding yourself. It might not be mathematics. You watching this video, it might not be mathematics that is giving you concern. It might be another subject. It might be another area. But if you know that that thing is very important to you and you can't scale through without that thing, you just have to build that interest. You understand? So make the decision to love that thing, or sacrifice my night's sleep. So in the midnight, when everybody is sleeping and snoring and stretching and I was busy burning the midnight candle. You might ask, what is burning the midnight candle? It's just studying in a very cool, silent place, usually in the midnight. So that was what I did. And I was always doing it. You know, when you make a particular subject your major concern and you're working so hard to make sure that everything is perfect to that subject, you become a master in it. Do you know that? Yes. Become a master in that particular subject while others will be lacking behind. So that was the thing I did that really helped me in that subject, mathematics. And up till now, the passion is still very strong. And as you can see, this channel is majorly for it, majorly for mathematics. Maths made easy. So I always studied in the midnight, and I don't study so much in the day because of the noise, the distraction, the disturbance. Maybe it's that time your parent will want to send you on errand, they'll need your help, they need you here and there. You won't be able to concentrate. So the best thing to do is give them your time in the daytime and then give yourself the midnight. Some people will say, they can't wake up. Then how do you do it? You need to be ready. If you want something, go for it. No matter what it will take you, no matter the sacrifices. But number three thing I did was to start from the easy topics. You know, mathematics has both easy and hard, but somehow it looked like the easy ones are less than the hard ones. So people get so tired of the subject. But anyhow, start with the easy one. So I started with the easy subject, the easy topics in mathematics. I was crushing them as fast as possible. I was dissolving them well on my own. I learned topics on my own without the help of any teacher because they were easy. Then I saw that this thing was not really a big deal anymore. I could, solve any question as it pertains to those easy. Number four, I decided to take a step further to the hard ones. When I started the hard ones, I was getting more discouraged because as if it was not entering. Then the Holy Spirit told me something. He said, get more textbooks. Get more textbooks. Easy textbooks. Thank God I had lots of textbooks in the house then, so it was easily accessible. Those I didn't have, when I get to school, I would tell one of my friends to borrow me their books. So I'll crush it that midnight and return it the next day to them. So I had like up to 4 or 5 textbooks on the table. When you go through all those textbooks, do you think that there's any topic that will be hard for you? No. That's what we call determination. Not giving up at the slightest chance. Determination. Like I said, and the fourth thing, I had to go to the hard topics. And I decided to get as many textbooks as possible. just to be able to know that those hard topics very, very well. Now, it is so essential. I don't know how much I can emphasize it. Try as much as possible to go the extra mile to get a particular thing that is so important to you, get it done. So essential. So number 5 is crush as many exercises as possible. Crush as many. You don't have a number for it. Do as many as you can do, so that your hands can be strong, your mind can be more sharpened, and then your confidence can be built. Confidence is key, is really key. So you need to crush exercises. There is no man's topic without exercises. Check all the textbooks that you have. Every topic has as many exercises as possible. So don't limit yourself to a particular number. If you have the time, do as many as possible. The more you do them, the more you become strong in them, the more you understand them better. Now you can also impact the knowledge to other people. Gather some persons in the class, take your marker and go to the board and teach people that thing that you have learned, that new thing that you've discovered. The more you teach people, the more you understand it even more better. So if you've found this video so helpful, you've gotten value from this video, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel, to give this video a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one.